So with the taxes, I did have a question. Um, and you can put it in the chat or just talk. How many times do you visit your county website? That is a big question. If you guys want to put it in the chat box, in 2024, as a current homeowner, how many times did you visit your county website? If you said one, that's not good enough. If you said zero, I'm a little worried about you, okay? And I'll tell you why. But you should be visiting at least every quarter. You should be going to your county website, just peek things out, make sure everything looks good. I do want to show you kind of like HCAD, which is the best one or the biggest one. You can look at your property, put your address in there, make sure everything looks good. I'm talking your name is spelled right. It doesn't show a weird other second owner. And I'm saying these things because I've seen them. Your address, your mailing address is not spelled correctly. So any important notices you're not going to get. That's a big deal too. I've seen that as well. And then of course, like what is happening to your values? So there's a lot of things that you should be looking at and you should be taking the time. If everything is good, you go in there in January, everything is cool, then just take at least 10 to 15 minutes to explore the website. One area that I always go to are the forms. So I try to learn HCAT. I mean, I go to so many different counties for my clients. So I'll like visit some of them. I'm like, okay, what is all this? Like, oh, information about the protesting. Okay, report of decreased value. What is all this? And so sometimes I'll go in there. I mean, I do this regularly. I'll go in there and I'll start clicking on things. Like this one, residential exemptions, more information, like what is this tax ceiling transfer certificate, right? So you,
Erica, so most people have visited once a year, it seems like,
okay,
in the chat.
thank
And
you.
Edward, yeah, Edward said, only when I get the mail once a
Yeah.
year. I'm a homeowner too, but my husband does most of it. He says
Yeah,
he visits it 3 times. I
awesome.
visit zero because I expect that the escrow people are doing their right job, but it
We're gonna
doesn't
talk
happen.
about that. Yep, we're gonna talk about that because that's where we're all messing up. That's where we're all messing up. So thank you for telling me about the chat. Yeah, so I mean, any all the information is here, guys. Like, look at this: reappraisal, reports, online services, protest hearings. I mean, not that you would, careers. I don't know if you want a job there, but news. I mean, you need to be in here reading this stuff, guys. Like.